Yo, what's up guys? It's Stricken, and I have an absolute banger for you guys. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you the top 100 biggest steals in the R6 marketplace. This is the best looking items for the cheapest prices. Now keep in mind, all of this is my personal opinion, so don't take any of this as fact. If you think anything looks better, definitely comment it down below. I'm always curious to know what you guys think. This list is going to consist of a bunch of different items such as weapon skins, uniforms, headgears, everything within the marketplace. So if you're interested in this kind of content, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below. This video is going to last a long time, so I'm going to break it into two parts. Comment down below if you want me to release part number 2 of this video next Friday or 2 Fridays from now. So 1 week or 2 weeks from now. But with all of that out of the way, let's get into it. The only thing I do want to say before we get started is that this list is in no particular order. So item number 1 is no more special than item number 100. So all 100 items aren't any more valuable than the other. I just think that it is the top 100 best items collectively. So yeah, I want to have no confusion with that. There's no special order of this video. All the items are equally as rare in my opinion. But yeah, with that out of the way, let's get to it. Coming in at number 1, we've got Constellation. Now this is a weapon skin for 4 different weapons, and a trend you'll notice in this video is a lot of these weapon skins and items are for multiple weapons. So not only is this the top 100 biggest steals, but realistically there's more like 150 to 200 items on this list. So there's definitely a lot of items, but number 1 is Constellation. Now a lot of people will tell you that Constellation is the Walmart version of Gold Dust, and honestly I agree. Mostly for the R4C, this weapon skin looked really clean for the R4C. Personally, I run Pina Colada, so I don't need another weapon skin, but if you want to have a skin that looks gold or like Gold Dust, Constellation is definitely an amazing option. You can also buy it for the MP5, the Commando, and the F90, so there's definitely a lot of options if you do like this weapon skin. It does look different on each gun based off of what gun it actually is, but like I said, the R4C definitely looks the best in my opinion. The MP5 is probably second, but yeah, Constellation is a nice skin and it's pretty cheap, coming in at no more than 300 credits for the most expensive one. So if you're looking for a nice golden skin, here's a good one for you. Coming in at number 2, we've got the Signature 621 seasonal weapon skin. Now this weapon skin was acquired in the Battle Pass in Year 5 Season 4, so it's been quite a while since you were able to get this weapon skin, but it is very clean. It has the nice teal, red, and yellowish orange on the side of the weapon, as well as the nice little white and black checkerboard stripe kind of design. So it's just definitely just a very clean weapon skin overall. Coming in at only 220 credits right now, you could probably snag this thing for as low as 150. Some nice colors on this, some good contrast, and I think it's very nice. It has the 6 on the side of the weapon to display that it was part of the Signature 6 set, so that's definitely a cool feature. But yeah, number 2 is this weapon skin. Coming in at number 3, we've got the Chinese New Year skins. Now these started coming out once a year, starting in year 3 and went all the way until year 7. I'm not sure if they made it for year 8 or if they're going to make it for year 9, but I do know that these 5 do exist. These weapon skins aren't very expensive and they are very clean with the colors. This one is nice red, gold, and black. We've got Year of the Rabbit. This one has a really nice intricate design with the blue and the gold and the red. We've got Year of the Rat. This one's a nice gold and red skin. So there's definitely a lot of nice variety with these skins. The Year of the Tiger is definitely the cleanest in my opinion. It has the tiger on the side and it's nice and gold and red. That's a very nice color scheme in my opinion. Yeah, lastly we've got Year of the Ox. It's red and green with some nice accents. So all of these skins in my opinion are definitely really nice, with the most expensive one being only 600 and then the rest are at least 200 or lower. So this weapon skin is definitely not that expensive, and it's nice because it's a seasonal weapon skin, so you can rock this on any gun. At number 3, we've got the Year of the Skins. At number 4, we've got Red Silk. Now this is a universal weapon skin, which means it can be used on any gun in the entire game. This came out in Year 2 Season 3, and this is one of the most iconic and popular weapon skins in Siege history. It has the nice silk tree on the side of the weapon with the red background with the white petals. It looks super amazing. You can definitely run a bunch of different clean attachment skins on this as well, so there's a lot of variety you can use with this. This weapon skin is just iconic and has a super clean and simple design, so yeah, for number 4 we've got Red Silk. Coming in at number 5, we've got Navy Coating, which is a weapon skin for the AK-12. that came out in Year 5 Season 2, and the only way you could acquire this was via the Battle Pass, so it is definitely more rare than other skins like it. It is pretty hard, in my opinion, to find good looking skins that are just solid colors. I know you can buy some in the game itself, but they don't look super great. This one is a nice shiny metallic blue, and there's not really anything else but the blue, so it looks really clean. I'm sure there's a lot of good attachment skin combos you could run with this to make it pop even more. And it is only 120 credits, so it is the minimum. It is very cheap and affordable for everybody. So yeah, here at number 5, we've got Navy Coating. At number 6, we've got the Astralis 2021 R4C weapon skin. Now, this came out in Year 6 Season 2, so it is now a few years old. And in my opinion, this is one of the best gold skins in the entire game. The white background makes it look super clean because the gold is outlined in black, so it pops really well. The handle is black and the magazine is white, so there's definitely a great contrast of black, white, and gold in this weapon skin, and it looks super, super clean. So only 400 credits. It is a little bit steeper for some people, but for me, this skin is definitely worth the 400 credits. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of this one down below. Coming in at number 7, we've got La Leenda, which is a seasonal weapon skin that came out in Year 7, Season 4. And this is one of the cleanest legendary skins that I think I have seen in the marketplace. Not a lot of skins that are legendary that actually look good go for only 120 credits. I love the brown design on this weapon. It kind of reminds me of some wood, as well as the green emerald accents. It just pops really well, and they added just the right amount of green to brown contrast, in my opinion. So I think there's some cool combos you could do with attachment skins on this and make this weapon really special. So yeah, number 7, we've got La Leyenda. For number 8, we've got Fragment, which is a Type 89 weapon skin that came out in Year 6 Season 3. This is a super clean skin for the Type 89, which is used for Hibana. There are a lot of good Hibana items in this video, so make sure you stick until the end. But the first one for her, this is an amazing weapon skin. It looks like a royal skin, kind of, in my opinion, like a king would use this weapon skin, with a nice design with the red moon and the red character on the side. It's got the tree branches in the background, so I love when weapon skins have a scene or a picture on the side of the skin. It looks super clean in my opinion, and you could run a million attachment skin combos with this to make it look good. So yeah, for this selection, we've got Fragment. At number 9, we've got Proton. Now, this is very similar to Constellation, which was number 1 on this list, because this item is gray, white, and gold. Now, in my personal opinion, this item does look the best for the C8, which is for Buck. However, it is on other guns, such as the P90, the Vector, and the UMP45, so there's a lot of different options you can use this weapon skin for. But yeah, it is a nice, clean, simple skin, black, white, gray, and gold, so you can never go wrong with basic neutral colors. The gold 6 on the side is always a nice touch. I love weapon skins that have the Rainbow Six Siege logo on the side. It's always a super nice touch, especially when it's in gold. So this weapon skin is definitely very clean, and all of them are pretty cheap, as the most expensive one is only 500, so definitely a nice golden weapon skin if you're looking for one. At number 10, we've got Autumn Longbow. Now, this is a weapon skin for Vigil's K1A weapon that came out in Year 6 Season 2. Now, this weapon skin is very clean to me because there's not a lot of skins that have a nice, good shade of orange on them that actually look good. Orange is a very hard color to make look good because you have to contrast it with other colors that blend well, and a lot of skins just fail to execute that well. So in my opinion, this does look really well with the black and the orange contrast. There is a little bit of green back here, so that's a nice little touch. You could definitely do some solid color attachment skins with this and just have a very simple and clean loadout for Vigil. It is only 190 credits, so this is a good pickup for sure. At number 11, we have our first non-weapon skin, and that is the Biker Set for Hibana. Now, Hibana has a lot of amazing skins within this game. This is one of the best ones, in my opinion. This is a red helmet and a red biker suit, so it makes her look like she's a professional biker, and it is a super clean combo. You can also buy the portrait, which gives you the full skin, so you can show people in the loading screen that you have this. It's definitely just a really clean combo, and for only 120 credits for each piece, This whole set is only 240 credits and only 360 if you want to get the portrait with it. So to get a uniform, a headgear, and a portrait that looks super clean for an amazing operator for that cheap is definitely a really solid pickup. At number 12, we've got Wicked Reckoning, which is a seasonal weapon skin that came out in year 8, season 2, so it is not very old at all. It is a purple, black, and white weapon skin that contrasts super well. It looks like a purple explosion, like a storm almost. It looks super clean in my opinion. There is also a weapon skin for Wicked Reckoning. I'm not really familiar with how good or bad it looks in game, but personally I think the weapon skin would probably be the better purchase. It's a seasonal, so you can run it on basically every gun in the game. And yeah, it's a very nice looking skin. Purple is definitely a nice color in this game for sure. And it's only 190 credits right now. So for less than 200 credits, this is definitely a really nice skin to get. At number 13, we've got a super clean and colorful skin, which is Prismatic Glisten. Now this weapon skin looks like if you took oil spill, tinfoil, and diamonds and mixed it all together. It is a super clean combo and it looks different based on the lighting that you're in. So it's definitely a really clean looking skin everywhere in the game. There's also an attachment skin that goes with it that looks super good. It's nice and shiny like this. So if you want to get the combo, it is around 500, but to get the weapon skin is 350, and that's not too expensive for a skin that looks super good for every weapon. So Prismatic Glisten is definitely a nice colorful skin. I know people like to have a lot of colors in this game, so this skin is for those people. Coming in at number 14, we've got one of the most clean and underrated weapon skins in the entire R6 marketplace, in my opinion, and that is White Dragon, which is a seasonal weapon skin that came out in year 2, season 3. So this one is definitely really old and it is just such a clean skin. It is a all white background with blue accents in the stock as well as the magazine. It is just such a clean weapon skin with the white background base and the blue accents. It's got the blue dragon on the side of the weapon skin, so it definitely just looks super clean. There's just the right amount of blue in my opinion. They didn't add too much, so the white and the blue pop off of each other perfectly. For only 280 credits, this is one of the cheapest and best looking OG skins that you can get in the entire marketplace. Sticking to the dragon theme, we've got Scaled Kiss, which is a weapon skin for the R4C that came out in year 7, season 1. This is a black base background with a red and gold dragon on the side of the weapon skin with some white and red flowers. It looks absolutely amazing. They added just the right amount of flowers. Front of the weapon, the back of the weapon are black, whereas the side is more red because you can see the dragon itself on the weapon skin. Definitely a lot of cool attachment skin combos you could do with this weapon as well. So yeah, this is definitely a very clean weapon skin, and for only 150 credits, you definitely cannot go wrong, as that is almost the minimum, and this is definitely not worth the minimum price. So yeah, make sure you pick up Scaled Kiss if you need an R4C skin. Coming in at number 16, we've got Resolute Oaks. Now this is a 416C carbine skin that came out in year 6, season 1, and this is definitely a very simple and good looking skin. It has the blue and the black and the white. There's just about the same amount of each color, so the contrast is perfect. You can definitely add a lot of cool attachment skins to this to make the weapon pop. You could do like pink or green or some kind of bright color to make it pop really well. I would think that would make this weapon skin look super sick. But yeah, at only 120 credits, you definitely cannot go wrong with something this simple and good looking. So yeah, number 16, we've got Resolute Oaks. At number 17, we've got one of my favorite weapon skins in the entire game, which is Retro Disaster, a weapon skin for the AK-12 that came out in year 7, season 4. This weapon skin is definitely super clean and bright and colorful. It has the baby pink in the back and the baby blue in the front, and it blends nicely on the side. You've got all the characters that are animated on the side. It looks super good. There's different scenes going on, so it looks like it's straight out of like a cartoon. Looks super good. Got the words Retro Disaster in pink on the side on top of the blue, so it contrasts super well. You can definitely do some easy attachments and combos to make this look perfect, but yeah, this is definitely giving off the retro vibe, hence the name Retro Disaster. If you're into retro themed stuff or just colorful stuff in general, this skin is definitely for you. Coming in at number 18, we've got Dynasty. Now this is a seafoam green weapon skin, and it is a universal, so you can apply this to any weapon in the entire game. The green is definitely a super unique shade of green. I definitely like it a lot. Like I said, it reminds me of Seafoam, if you guys know what that color is. I like that the green is definitely different shades on the weapon as you progress through it, so I like that little feature. Green is definitely a super underrated color in my opinion, and there's not many fully green weapon skins in this game that actually look good, so this is one of those few skins in my opinion. Not to mention, it is only 298 credits, so for less than 300, you can get definitely a super nice weapon skin. Let me know what you guys think of this one down below. Number 19, we've got the first attachment skin of today's video, which is Moss Grown Ruin. Now, this came out in year 6, season 4, and unfortunately, R6 Marketplace does a very poor job of showing you what the attachment skins actually look like in game on the marketplace. So we can't really get a good picture of it here, but I was told by many people that it has a very earthy and brown and nice texture to it. So to go with the last weapon skin or anything like that, this is definitely a great option. You would definitely have to check it out in game and let me know what you think. But yeah, if you're looking for a nice earthy tone, simple, clean attachment skin, Moss Grown Ruin is definitely a great option, and only 300 credits, so it's definitely affordable and there's a lot you could do with it. Coming in at number 20, we've got Deco Artistry, which is a seasonal weapon skin that came out in year 5, season 1 as a part of the Grand Larceny event. And this is a very clean gold and gray weapon skin. Now, it is seasonal, so you can run it on mostly every gun in the game. And it is a very clean gold and gray neutral color scheme. So you can add any attachment skin to this and it will look absolutely fire. But yeah, if you're looking for golden skins, this is definitely a really good option. And since it is seasonal, you could use it on every gun, basically. And for only 300 credits, it is not a bad price at all. At number 21, we've got the Halcyon Flux skins. Now, I may have completely said that wrong, but I tried my best. This is another set of gold neutral weapon skins, except for this time it's for the AUG, the M4, the SPS, I don't remember, I think that's for Cav, and the AK-74, which is on Nomad. So if you want to get a neutral skin, definitely keep watching this video. I have so many good options like this throughout this video. But yeah, this is a white, gold, and gray weapon skin. This is something we've seen a good amount throughout this video and will continue to. Everybody likes this type of skin, it seems like, as they do get sold quite often. This one is the cleanest one in my opinion, the M4. I love the weapons that have the golden 6 on the side, like I said earlier. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this skin in the comments down below. The gold and white and gray kind of neutral color scheme. Let me know what you guys think of that color scheme down below. Coming in at number 22, we've got the Parabellum Esports Set. Now, I'm including 3 different items for this number on the list. First, we've got the Esports 2023 skin for the Type 89. It is definitely super clean. It has a bunch of different colors like red, blue, pink, purple, white. So there's definitely a lot of different colors. There's a lot going on here. You can't really tell exactly what's going on, but it looks super clean with all the different colors. The second part of this, we have the 2022 skin, which looks definitely a lot more simple and a lot more clean in my opinion. We've got kind of this teal bluish green color that fades into like this red and like these roses kind of. It looks super clean. This actually might be a skin that I pick up when the marketplace drops, and for less than 300 credits, it is definitely a great option for this weapon. And lastly, we've got our first card background for the video, which is the Parabellum Esports card background. As you can see, I think their mascot is a moose. I'm not sure if this is a moose or like maybe some kind of deer, but I'm pretty sure it's a moose. It does look really clean. It gives off that retro vibe with the checker design and the spacing. Just everything with it looks super clean and nice. I like the vibrant colors, and this definitely looks super nice in game. So if you're looking for some nice, vibrant skins, definitely get into the Parabellum Esports Set. At number 23, we've got the Chiefs 2021 weapon skin for the MPX for Valkyrie and Warden that came out in year 6, season 3. This weapon skin is definitely super clean, as it's got some nice colors and contrast between the blue, the pink, and the red. There's different shades of each of those colors, so they kind of blend super well. This is a esports weapon skin, I'm pretty sure, but yeah, let me know what you guys think of this one down below. I don't think I would ever get this, but I definitely think the colors blend super well and it looks super unique. So yeah, at number 23, we've got the Chiefs. At number 24, we've got Hemorrhage. Now, this weapon skin is available for the V308 as well as the Spear 308. Now, these are available for Finka and Lions, so this definitely came out with those operators or around that time. year 3 season 1. So yeah, definitely when those operators came out. But this is a super clean weapon skin. It almost reminds me of like a zombie apocalypse, just zombies in general, and it looks super good with the black and the red and the beige kind of in the background. It blends super well, and honestly I think I'm gonna end up picking this skin up for both of these operators. It looks super clean. It's very cheap, as it's only 150 for the spear and 200 for lion's guns. So if you're looking for a nice different looking skin for these weapons, definitely invest in Hemorrhage, as it's only available on these two, like I said, and yeah, it looks super clean. I really like this one. I'm not sure why. Making our way to the halfway point at number 25, we've got Aberrant Menace. Now, I'm not sure if I said that right, but it is a operator portrait that is for Hibana that came from the Rengoku set in year 8 season 2. Now it is just a portrait, so you can't actually wear this on the operator. You might be able to find these items in the marketplace, but I wasn't able to find the headgear, unfortunately. But yeah, this operator portrait looks super amazing, especially for Hibana. She's holding the fire with her tongue out, and her eyes look actually demonic, and all of it just looks super well. The red and the yellow blends super well, and blends really well with the fire as well. So yeah, definitely a really clean portrait. Let me know if you guys know how to find the headgear for this operator portrait in the shop, and I will definitely include it in part 2 of this video. But yeah, number 25, we've got Aberrant Menace. Next up, we've got the FAV Gaming Set. Now, I am going to include the weapon skin from 2022 and 2023. First off, for 2022, we've got the graffiti looking skin with the purple, the yellow, the orange, the red. Definitely a super good looking skin. I like the graffiti on the side of it. If any of you know what it actually says or translates to, let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, definitely a clean looking skin that's nice and colorful. Speaking of nice and colorful, the 2023 version for the Bearing 9 is a super clean looking skin. I think it looks kind of like Legos or kind of like Play-Doh. It looks very simple, very malleable. I like the bright colors. It's baby blue, bright pink, bright yellow, bright green. So I liked all the bright colors on it, and you could definitely play around with some attachment skins. It is a little hefty at 550 credits for an attachment skin, but I'm sure you could get it for 400 if you just played your cards right. This is definitely the better one of the two in my opinion, but yeah, the FAV Gaming Set is definitely really clean and colorful. At number 27, we've got the Guts 2021 weapon skin for the L85A2. Now, this weapon skin is an esports skin that came out from Guts Gaming in year 6 of season 3, and it is definitely a super clean skin. It has a nice shade of red blending into the white and the gray and the black of this horse on the side. It kind of looks like a Maverick or like a Bronco, but definitely a super cool looking horse or spiritual animal of that sort. I like the simplicity of the skin as well as the red and the character on the side. So definitely a super simple skin that you can pick up, and it's only 120 credits, so it's not expensive at all, and it is a very nice option for Sledge and Thatcher. At 28, we've got Red Asphalt, which is an uncommon weapon skin, something you don't see very often on these lists. They came out in year 1, season 1 for the MP5K, which is on Wamai and Mute. This was last sold at 120 credits, and Red Asphalt is honestly such a clean skin in my opinion. It makes the grip red, it makes the handle red, the entire skin just looks red and orange and yellow. I'm not exactly sure what scene is being depicted on the side of the weapon, but I know that there's definitely some characters and action going on the side of the weapon, so definitely a super clean weapon skin. It's not very common that you see uncommon weapon skins that are really good like this, so yeah, I had to make sure I included this one. Coming in at 29, we've got Plinky's Arcade, which is a seasonal weapon skin that came out in year 2, season 3, so pretty old skin. This is a very popular skin, and it is very iconic. Honestly, I have no clue why. If anyone could let me know in the comments down below why this skin is so popular, it would definitely help me out. I do know that this item was recommended to me by a lot of people to put onto this list, so I'm definitely making sure I do that. It is currently 1,000, but I did see it going for anywhere as low as 600 credits last week or 2 weeks ago. So if you play your cards right and even wait until the marketplace fully releases, you could probably get this for half the price of what it is now. And it's honestly super clean. I'm not sure, like I said, where it's from, but I do like it a lot. I like the blue and the kind of like white brown accents on it, as well as the little character on the sides. So yeah, like I said, if you guys could let me know where this is from, I would greatly appreciate it. But yeah, at 29, we've got Plinky's Arcade. At number 30, we've got what I would say is our first holiday weapon skin, which is Winter Knitting. Now, this weapon skin came out in year 4, season 4, and it looks super ugly, and that's exactly why I love it. This skin looks exactly like an ugly sweater that you would wear to like a Christmas ugly sweater party, and I think it just looks super clean because of that. The green stripes with the green little trees and ornaments on the side, just all of the default generic holiday looking stuff. I really like that, as well as the little 6 on the side in the holiday writing as well. That's a great little touch there. But yeah, you've got the wrapping on the side of it. It looks super clean. You could do a lot of attachment skin combos with this. So yeah, if you're looking for a Christmas skin or a holiday skin, this is definitely the best option for the cheapest price, coming in at less than 400 credits. For 31, we've got Secret Star, which is a seasonal weapon skin that came out in year 4, season 2. It is seasonal, so you can use it on a lot of weapons in the game. I'm not really sure what caught my eye so much about this skin, but I definitely think I like the star on the side because it is so big and it matches the name Secret Star, obviously. So I definitely like that the skin is correlated like that. I like all of the gold accents. It's white and gray and gold, just like a lot of other skins on this list. But yeah, it does look super clean. It's got a couple accents of blue, which I like. And yeah, Secret Star is only 200 credits. So like I said, if you're looking for a weapon skin like this, here's another great alternative that is seasonal. At 32, we've got the Infectious Growth Operator Portrait for Ayana. Now, this is another one of those items where I think you can get this weapon skin for this character. I'm not sure exactly how, as I could not find this headgear once again for Ayana in the marketplace itself, but I have seen it before, so I do think you can get it. But this is another one of those operator portraits that are just absolutely clean for no reason. It's got squid tentacles going through the eyes of the skull, in like a jumpsuit or like an astronaut suit kind of. So it is definitely a super clean skin. It's got the nice gold accents like a lot of things on this list do, so you could definitely tell I like the gold accents. We've got the flag of France down here. That's a pretty cool touch. But yeah, I really like this portrait. You're not going to see too many of those on this list, so this is definitely one of the best ones in the marketplace. Coming in at number 33, we've got Azure Ward, which is a seasonal weapon skin that was acquired via the Battle Pass in year 7, season 2. This is another one of those skins that is just absolutely simple and clean in my opinion. You've got the nice different shades of blue up here at the top, and the grip and the stock, as well as the nice white background. As you can see, I definitely am a fan of the more clean weapon skins in the game than the bright, crazy ones, but this list is definitely compiled of both of those for everybody. So yeah, at 33, we've got Azure Ward. Let me know what you guys think of this one down below. Definitely a very clean and simple skin in my opinion. Next up, we've got Elegant Fusion. Now, this is a weapon skin and attachment skin. I know that the attachment skin is super clean in-game. It is 600, so it's kind of steep. So for this entry, I'm going to be focusing more on the weapon skin. It is a seasonal skin that came out in year 7, season 2, which means you can use it on basically every gun in the game. It is definitely a nice weapon skin. It kind of has that oil spill vibe to it with the different glistening colors. It's got the nice purple and blue and accents of red and green. Definitely a super nice skin that you could run with a lot of different attachment skin combos. And yeah, I really like the shininess of this. I really like the simplicity of it, and it's not doing too much. It's a nice colorful skin that isn't too bright. It's only 400 credits. Definitely manageable for a lot of people. So yeah, that's gonna take number 34. At number 35, we've got Draconic Majesty. Now, this is a weapon skin for the P10 Roni that came out in the Battle Pass in year 7, season 1. So in my opinion, this is one of the most amazing looking skins that have come out in the last few years. It has the nice dragon on the side, as well as the dragons over here in the back. It has the great colors of like a cyan blue with green and brown and gold. I love the way that this skin looks, and I personally will be buying this for the P10 Roni when the marketplace comes out. I am doing a buying spree video, by the way, guys, of over 80,000 credits once again when the official marketplace drops, so make sure you stay tuned for that video on June 25th. But as for right now, number 35, we've got Draconic Majesty for the P10 Roni. Amazing skin, minimum credits only 120, so yeah, go ahead and pick this up if you like dragons and just think the skin is clean in general. Next up, we've got another headgear called Mop Head. Now, this is an absolutely hilarious headgear for Nock. I've noticed that Nock has the best headgears of any operator in the entire game. which is quite unfortunate because she's one of the worst operators in the game. But for only 140 credits, which is basically the minimum, you can make your Nock have a mop head. And personally, I will be picking this up. I think that Nock may get a buff distant in the future, so this might be a nice pickup right now for me. I do really like the mop. It looks really funny to me, and it's just really simple and stupid, so I will definitely be picking this up. But yeah, we've got Mop Head. At 37, we've got the seasonal weapon skin Palace Virtue, which came out in year 4, season 4. And in my opinion, this is one of the most underrated skins that you can get. It's got the nice silver and black accents at the top, as well as the gold and white in the front and the sides. It's got the nice purple design on the side. It kind of gives me that vibe of like sun and moon from like olden times. It's got this green little square or rectangle on the side. It looks super clean. It doesn't have too much going on. It just looks super nice and contrasts really well with itself. So I really like this weapon skin, and for only 200 credits, it could be yours. So yeah, definitely this would be a nice pickup. At 38, we've got the Lev weapon skin for the 9x19, which is on Azami and Capcan. I'm not too sure exactly how to pronounce this, so I'm not even going to try, but this is how you spell it. I do really like this weapon skin, as it kind of reminds me of Bowser's Castle from Mario. I'm not sure if you guys get that same kind of vibe, but the red kind of reminds me of lava behind the cage, and the silver and the gray kind of reminds me of like metal and like a castle. So this is a really clean weapon skin. It definitely contrasts really nice, and for only 120 credits, I think it is definitely a nice clean skin to pick up. Next up, we've got the Flaming Raiu set for Ashe. Now this is a uniform, headgear, and operator portrait, like you guys have seen a couple times in this video. This one is definitely super clean. It is part of the battle pass in year 7 season 1, so you can no longer buy this or obtain this in packs. You can only get this back then, so definitely a decently rare item. But yeah, it gives her this nice face mask, and it looks super clean. I like the way her hair looks with the red. The uniform matches it super well. You can go ahead and get the operator portrait to show off in the loading screen that you have this skin. And yeah, I personally think I might go ahead and buy this entire set, as I do have a nice weapon skin for Ashe, but not a nice drip uniform and headgear for Ashe. So I might go ahead and pick up this set when the official marketplace drops. Definitely let me know in the comments below what you guys think of Flaming Raiu, as it is kind of expensive because it is around 300 credits for each piece of the set. Like I said, let me know what you guys think of this one. Making our way into the 40s, we have Splattered Floral, which is an MX4 skin that came out in year 5 season 2. This is for Alibi, and personally, I think this weapon skin is super clean. I like weapon skins that have color, but the entire skin isn't just in your face color. I like the little accents here and there. So the fact that this is a colorful skin on a white canvas, I think it just looks super clean. I'm not sure if these are actually flowers or if it's just colorful designs, but it definitely does give off a floral vibe, and I think it's definitely super clean. So if you like stuff like this, it is only 120 credits for Splattered Floral. Go ahead and pick it up, and you won't ever have to get an Alibi skin again. At 41, we've got Bubblegum, which is a year 1 season 4 weapon skin for the MP5K. It is definitely one of the cleanest OG weapon skins for cheap in the marketplace, in my opinion. For only 120 credits, you can get it, and it is super clean. It comes with the pink handle, the nice pink accents up front on the barrel and up top on the rail. It has nice pink and purple crossbones in like a pixel art animation kind of, with some more figures like clouds and maybe what seems to be like a bug or like a squid. So this weapon skin is definitely just super clean. It gives off that 8-bit vibe, and it's just really nice. So for only 120 credits, I think this is definitely a super nice and decently colorful pickup. Up next, we've got Possessed Possessions. Now, this is a seasonal skin that came out in the Doctor's Curse event in year 7, season 3. And a lot of people will say this is a poor man's black ice, but I honestly kind of disagree. I really like the light red and the light blue and the way that they fade into each other throughout the weapon skin. I don't think it's a poor man's black ice, but more so like a slushy looking skin. Have you guys ever gone to the movie theater and got a red slushy and a blue slushy mixed into a swirl? That's what this is, but in the form of an R6 weapon skin. I think that this looks super clean. I love the bright, icy looking touch to it. I think it looks super good, and for only 200 credits, I think it's definitely a really nice pickup. Coming in at number 43, we've got what I think is one of the most underrated skins in the entire R6 marketplace. This is Whitehall 1212, a seasonal weapon skin that came out in year 3, season 3. And like I said, it is seasonal, so you can run this on every weapon. And I don't know what it is, but this skin is just so clean to me. I love the little white flag on the side, as well as the police logo on the side right next to it. I think that this is a really cool looking skin, and it reminds me of Clash's design kinda, because Clash is part of the police force or whatever. The gray and the white look super clean. The fact that it's seasonal is really nice. It is kind of hefty for 430 credits, but if you play your cards right, you could probably get it for half of that. I think it's really clean. I love the way it looks, and it's definitely very simple. Fittingly, at number 44, I have 4 items for you guys named Siege Tails. Now, this is a furry set for Ella. So it comes with a uniform and a headgear that makes Ella look basically like a cat. It's just a beanie with cat ears, and it says Siege Tails on the side of it, as well as the charm that looks really funny. It's them with the hat, but as a cat. And finally, it comes with the weapon skin. It is a very nice looking weapon skin. It's got the face on the side of it for the scorpion, a nice blue and white. I'm not sure why they chose these colors, but I honestly really like that they did. Only 120 credits for the weapon skin and the charm, and only 200 credits each for the uniform and headgear. So I think this is definitely a really funny and it's just kind of silly and stupid entry, but I definitely have to include something for everybody, and if you're a furry, this one's for you. At number 45, we have the best pistol skin in the entire game, in my opinion, which is Chameleon. Now, some of you guys have seen my videos before. I love rocking this skin. You can use it for almost every pistol in the game. It looks just like a Nerf gun. It even says toy on the side. It has the bright green, the yellow, the orange. It looks super clean on every single pistol, no matter which one you use it on. And like I said, it's available for every single one. It's 120 credits, which is the minimum for every single one. So you could even buy this for every single pistol if you wanted for like 1100 credits. Personally, I think this is the best pistol skin and one of the best skins in general in the entire game. So yeah, from this spot, we've got Chameleon. At 46, we've got Crystallized, which is a G36 skin C. So this is for Ayana and Ash, and it is a very clean and simple skin. It has a white background with some nice shiny metallic blue crystals seeping through the sides of it. I think the way they made this look makes it look super clean because it's super random and the pattern is very scattered. So I really like that. Now, it is kind of hard to find this weapon skin for some reason. So you need to go and type in crystal into the search bar, and then go to the weapon filter and make sure you only click on G36C. That is the only way to find this for some reason right now. Crystal, G36C filter, you'll find it right away. Only 120 credits, so it is the minimum, and it is very clean. So this would definitely be a nice pickup for the minimum. At 47, we've got Invictus Gaming 2022. This is an AR-33 skin, so you'll be using this on Thatcher and Flores. It is a esports skin for Invictus Gaming, and I really think it's kind of funny. It has the upside down smiley face, I think, right here, as well as this little character. I think it's a bear with the red rosy cheeks all over the side. It's got the word win and other stuff. It's got some characters all over it, and it's just a really funny and unique looking skin. I like the writing on it. I like all the colors. Personally, I don't think I would use this as it is almost 700 credits, but for some reason, this skin is very popular and probably will go up in value in the future. So not only is this a good looking weapon skin, but probably a good investment for the future as well. Coming in at number 48, we have our first spot on the list of charms specifically. Now, I did show a couple charms earlier on the list, but this spot is specifically charms, and we're going to be discussing the old esports charms. Now, this consists of dozens of things, so you got to stay with me real quick. Black Dragons, Rogue, Cloud9 19, MIBR 19, Phase 19, Phase 18, NIP 18, Vitality 18, Mouse 18. There are so many old esports charms on the marketplace that are only going to go up in price over the years because the liquidation and availability of these charms is only going to go down as the months and years pass. So look at these not only as a staple of old Siege and old esports, but also a nice investment for the future. I do think that these will gain value and traction over time. And yeah, the esports charms from 2018 and 2019 are definitely where it's at if you're looking to get charms. At number 49, we have Pure Hemoglobin, or Hemoglobin. I'm not sure how to say this. It is a AUG A3 skin that came out in the Doctor's Curse event in Year 6, Season 3. This is definitely one of the cleanest AUG skins in the entire game. It has this nice red crystallized looking effect on the side of the weapon on the gray base, so it just has a really nice contrast. The weapon strap has a really nice design. The side of the weapon has a really nice logo. So this weapon skin, while it's nothing too special, definitely looks really sick and very clean and simple. So yeah, for only 120 credits, which is the minimum, this is definitely a great pickup. And finally, at number 50, we are going to finish this list the way we started it, with Revolving Vortex. Now this is another Gold Dust clone, as I like to call it. It came out in Year 5 Season 2, and this one is available for the MP7, the AR-33, the M590A1, and the L85A2. Now, not only do I think that this is the best version of this color scheme, I think it's better than Constellation. I think it's better than any other skin we've looked at that is black, gray, and white with gold accents thus far. But it's also available for the best set of weapons. You can play this on Bandit, Zero, Thatcher, Sledge, Flores, Mute, Smoke, Warden. There's so many good operators that these skins are for, and I think that they just look super clean. We've seen this color scheme a couple times throughout this video, so one more time, guys, let me know down below, what are your final thoughts on this colors: black, white, gray, and gold. I think that you can never go wrong with neutral colors, and I think it looks super clean, available for amazing operators, and the most expensive one is only 200, so it's affordable for basically everybody. However, that is going to do it for part 1 of the top 100 biggest steals on the R6 marketplace. I'm going to post part 2 in either 1 or 2 weeks, depending on how good this video does, so definitely give me feedback in the comments below of when you guys want part 2. Like I said, this video took a really long time to make. I'm sorry that it got posted so late, but if you did enjoy it, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm posting daily R6 marketplace content. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am Stricken. Peace.